There's a picture of Taylor Swift that's been going super viral on the internet that has people speculating that Taylor Swift is pregnant.
Hi, OBGYN here and professional expert in the pregnancy body. And in my professional opinion, it's none of your business. That's right, it's none of your business if Taylor Swift is pregnant. I thought we as a society had agreed upon that we were not going to comment on women's bodies. Like, I thought that we had agreed upon that. If you see a woman with a little fullness in her lower abdomen, you do not ask her if she is pregnant. I thought that we agreed upon that. We as a society, if we saw someone who had like a rounder abdomen, that's just their body shape, we don't ask them like if they could be pregnant. Even I, as an OBGYN, don't ask people if they're pregnant unless there is a baby coming out of their body. And I have this discussion with my toddlers all the time, that we do not comment on other people's bodies. Just the other day, my daughter goes to me, "Mommy, why is your belly bigger than my belly?" Our bodies just come in different sizes. That's just how it is. We don't have to comment on it, and we don't have to speculate on it. So is Taylor Swift pregnant? It's none of our business.
Taylor is being body shamed again, and at this point, you have to really wonder when things like this will stop. Despite spending more than a decade in the music industry, winning multiple awards, and establishing herself as one of the biggest singers in the world, people tend to overlook all her achievements and focus more on shaming her for changes in her body that are really beyond her control. And this time, her NFL boyfriend Travis Kelce is not taking it laying down. He is speaking up for his woman and putting haters in their place for being extremely hateful to Taylor. Now, Taylor has spoken up about how she is constantly subjected to all sorts of negative comments about her body. Since she became popular, some people have made it their life purpose to constantly shame her.
Have 20 paparazzi outside your apartment, it kind of makes you take ownership of how you look, and you know it's going to be documented and discussed.
Like someone said that I looked pregnant or something, and that'll just trigger me to just starve a little bit, just stop eating. You don't ever say to yourself, like, I've got an eating disorder, but you know you're like making a list of everything you put in your mouth that day, and you know that's probably not right. But then again, there's so many diet blogs that tell you that's what you should do. To anyone who said, I'm concerned about you, I was like, what are you talking about? Of course I eat, it's perfectly normal, I just exercise a lot. And I did exercise a lot, but I wasn't eating.
If she loses weight, she is called too thin and accused of promoting an unrealistic body image. And if she happens to gain even the slightest weight, they call her ugly or say something very rude. And even now, fans have taken the body shaming thing a little too far. Over the past few weeks, a video of Taylor performing at the Eras Tour has been circulating. And fans have noticed something which has sort of made them conclude that she is expecting her first child with Travis. Fans noticed that Taylor had a visible bump that suggested she might be about 4 months pregnant. There were fans that believed this and were super excited for the singer. But the entire thing has turned out to be false. Taylor isn't pregnant, and she is not going to be a mom anytime soon. But you can just imagine how she must have felt seeing stuff like that all over the internet, just because she had a bloated stomach that could have been caused by a number of reasons, including traveling or dinner. It's just so rude to declare someone pregnant when and they are not. To be honest, it is unfair, and no one likes to be called pregnant when they are not. Thankfully, many supportive fans have been doing their best to put an end to the rumor, including an OB/GYN specialist who made a video making it clear that it is impossible to tell if a woman is pregnant just by looking at her body.
But since this is causing such a fierce debate on social media, I figured as an OB/GYN, pretty much an expert in the field, I would weigh in and solve this debate once and for all. Do I, in my experience, believe that she is pregnant based on what I see on the video? The answer is clear cut. There is no doubt about it. You cannot tell from a video whether or not a woman is pregnant. Period, end of discussion. Hope that was helpful.
More fans have spoken up in Taylor's defense. One said, calling Taylor pregnant when she is not is a special kind of mean. She doesn't deserve this. Another said, leave Taylor's body alone. She really shouldn't be treated this way. The worst part is that since Taylor started dating Travis, we have seen an increase in the way she is body shamed. Several mean sports fans have taken a special interest in Taylor and constantly have something to say about her looks. Like when Travis's team won the Super Bowl, and instead of some sports fans focusing on celebrating their win, they took it as an opportunity to just be downright nasty to Taylor. Like this tweet that has the most disrespectful comment ever. This person tweeted, imagine you win the Super Bowl, and now you gotta go home and clap this, adding 2 pictures of Taylor from different years. The one on the left was from 2014 during her 1989 album era. She is wearing a black crop top and shorts, and there is a picture from the right, which is from 2013, where she was performing at Soldier Field Stadium in Chicago. There is a noticeable difference in her body, and the picture on the left has a handyman holding a spirit level against her butt to suggest that it is flat. The fact that a person would think to do that to her and put her in that kind of situation is just terrible, but it's pretty clear why people think they can do this to celebrities. They just love the attention they get from it.
I think you're fat.
Yeah,
it's just my opinion. I'm not bullying you. I'm just giving you I think you're ugly. I think you're fat. I think you're stupid.
Taylor has talked about this kind of situation several times, and instead of it getting people to stop, it seems to have just made them do it more. It's like they know how sensitive the body image topic is to her and just keep taking a dig at her to hurt her. But if there is one thing that Taylor has been able to achieve, it is to grow a thick skin against the negative comments people throw at her. She shared in an interview that people are always going to have something to say about her, and she cannot satisfy everyone, and she honestly doesn't want to.
I'm a lot happier with who I am, and I'm happier with, like, I don't care as much if, like, somebody points out that I have gained weight. It's just something that makes my life better. The fact that I'm a size 6 instead of a size 00. I mean, that wasn't how my body was supposed to be. I just didn't really understand that. At the time, I really don't think I knew it. I would have defended it to anyone who said, I'm concerned about you. I was like, what are you talking about? Of course I eat. It's perfectly normal. I just exercise a lot. And I did exercise a lot, but I wasn't eating.
She is instead focusing on the ones that love her and basking in the comfort and support of her family. And one person that has shown incredible support is Travis. Travis has literally had Taylor's back since they started dating. He is constantly showing that he is on her side, and he is quick to shut down any mean response to Taylor Swift. He has particularly spoken against the hate Taylor has gotten from some sports fans, cautioning them and asking them to be respectful. Inside sources say that Taylor is glad to have someone like Travis by her side. She is incredibly happy that she finally has a boyfriend who understands the difficulty of being in the limelight. She loves how he does not shy away from it, but supports her through it, and it has made it easy for her to be her true self and live the way she genuinely wants to live. It helps that they both understand how exhausting negative comments can be. After all, Travis has also suffered his fair share of body shaming. Like, remember the time when photos of him and Taylor on vacation in the Bahamas hit the internet, and a lot of people had a lot to say about his body. Social media users labeled the two-time Super Bowl champ as having a dad bod, and said he didn't look as fit as he should for an NFL player. Travis, of course, responded to the comments, saying he wasn't bothered by what people on the internet were saying about him, and to be honest, this is an incredible approach to dealing with online trolls, because they just never stop, and if you take in all they say, it can become super suffocating and can make a celebrity depressed. We have seen it happen to celebrities many times, and it has led to an increase in celebrities doing harmful and unnecessary things to maintain a body image that is really unrealistic. They are forced to change certain parts of their body with surgery, medication, or complicated dieting that is harmful to their health. Thankfully, Taylor's self-esteem is at its best, and she is super comfortable in her skin and absolutely loves her body, regardless of the changes she goes through. Of course, it took her a while to get here, but her parents, Travis, and people on her side have really made loving herself so much easier, and the body shamers are not going to get to her. Sources also share that Travis is so good at making her feel beautiful. He is constantly complimenting her in public spaces, and he can't just keep his hands to himself. He always wants to hold her, kiss her, and make her feel special. He really makes her feel more confident, and you just know body shamers have got no power over Tay-Tay. So guys, do you think Travis will continue to support Taylor publicly? Plus, can we honestly shift the focus from celebrities' appearances to their achievements and character? And can fans help create a more positive and supportive environment for public figures? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you don't want to miss out on the hottest celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to PopPlug. And if you want to know why Taylor Swift's mom can't wait for Travis Kelce to marry her daughter, Watch this next video